Hello Internet! This is King Hippo here, ready to play a Let's Play of Frantic 3. It's a relatively recent game that's popped up on all the free game websites like Congregate and Not Doppler. It's a bullet hell game, and I've been a fan of bullet hell games since the original Frantic, and I've just been playing those a lot recently. So I decided to do a Let's Play of this. So you have two control options. You can either control your keyboard or control the mouse. I'm going to control the mouse because I find it a lot easier. Now there are 5 different ships you can pick from. Some have more weapons, some have more accessories. You have speed, shield, energy and recharge. Now my personal favourite is the tactician. It has very few weapons, but I can keep buffing it, so that sounds pretty good. I'm going to do the normal mode because I've never actually beaten this game before. And start off in area 1 with stage 1. But first we'll go to the shop. There's my 4 weapon slots here. I can only have 4 weapons at Climber Tactician, but I get a full 12 accessory slots here. So I can't afford or upgrade any weapons right now, but I can try and get myself an accessory. So I'm going to start with the coin magnet. This should help me later on. So we'll start on stage 1. And you see, you just have enemies coming towards you. If you hold down your mouse, and you'll begin using up your energy, but you'll get a very powerful attack. And then you just get more enemies popping up on the screen the further you get into the game. And they'll just fire more and more bullets. Until the point where the game becomes ridiculous. I've seen some of the bonus levels. The bonus levels are the most ridiculous ones. I'll make sure to do the bonus levels because that would be a good laugh. So as you destroy each enemy, you get coins. Collecting the coins are really important, especially for later levels, because without upgrades you're not going to stand a chance against anything that pops up. Unless you're, of course, you're really good, unlike me. Yeah, so pretty much you start this game, you just get a bunch of simple enemies to start with. The game starts really easy. Just move around, usually underneath them unless they pop up from behind. Go up to them, use your power attack, and they'll just die in like less than a second. Sometimes you'll get lucky and they'll drop 100 coins, which are very, very useful. Definitely always pick them up. As you can see, some of the enemies are now fighting a lot more bullets. And you'll see more and more of this kind of thing as you go through the game. Every enemy has like a different pattern of how they're firing. So these ones are firing 6 in like a hexagon shape. This one's a lot more health. So make sure you use power attacks against pretty much most big looking ships. I don't know how I didn't get hit there, I just ran into the ship. And then that's stage 1. Stage 1 usually doesn't have any bosses or anything unless it's probably going really far. So now I can go back to the shop. And I can buy a new weapon. So I'm going to start by getting a... I'll go get another accessory because I want to save up for a good laser or even upgrade these. So instead I am going to get a power booster. Because what they do is when your power attacks will become a lot more powerful, which will really help. And I'll also get more coins. And we've unlocked bonus 1 because we've completed this stage without getting hit once. So I'll show you the bonus stage and you'll see how ridiculous it is in comparison. So the first enemies you see there are just the ones you saw before, but now you get a lot of them coming to the side with homing projectiles and everything. And you can already see there's a lot more bullets than the original stage. I almost got hit there already. Oh dear. You can see why the bonus stages are a lot harder in comparison. And you gotta remember, this is area... Oh, I've got hit. I keep dodging these and I'm not meant to dodge them. But yes, this is the first area, you gotta remember that as well. So at area 5 it's gonna get ridiculous. And these are the mini bosses you'll see here. They look really small, but they can take a lot of damage. And especially in the bonus stages, they'll take a lot of hits and fire a lot of bullets. These these guys you just gotta be really careful of. Just as long as you stay in front of them, because you're not gonna do much damage with your basic shooting thing, because it's usually really weak. So just whoa, you just gotta go in front of them and use your power attack, because that's the main way you can drain their health down. And then all bosses usually just have some sort of set pattern, so you can either try and learn the pattern or just go along as you go. The ships, they're really precise. It's like one of the classic only 1 pixel hurt you. Now, the later boss, the full bosses, which you'll find at the end of every area, they are like divided into 3 sections in their health bars. So, as you go through in the match, they get weaker. I don't know why that just happened. He just suddenly like lost all of like the fences and just went down easy. So yeah, that was bonus 1. So if we go to the shop, I still have no money. I am going to buy a laser. May as well. Alright, go straight to stage 2 now. I can see I now have a lot more firepower here. So I can just go around and just break everything in sight. I don't get much money off these. It's only like 1s, but believe me, they do stack up and they are really helpful to grab in the game, especially the 100s. If you get on a tier 100, just try and get it unless it means you're going to like destroy your ship or something. But yeah, because of the different types of ships, you get lots of different playstyles you can go as. As you can see already, the mini-bosses in the main mode are way easier than that in the bonus. I've almost destroyed this guy already. That and its attacks isn't very bad at all, it's just spread. And then you'll get these big bullets occasionally, but that's it. Grab all the bullets you can, grab the 100, and just pretty much lay waste to all these guys that just come around. And that's the level. Doing it unharmed will give you 1,000 coins, so that is really helpful. It will definitely be helpful as you go in the game. There are a lot of different accessories. There are 12 different accessories. You can potentially get 1 for each slot. You can only get 3 of the same type of accessory. So I'm gonna go for advanced targeting. So when I do fight the boss, I'll do more damage. I'll go straight to the boss now. All I gotta do is go past this level. So you just get a bunch of these basic enemies. That's not gonna really cause you much harm at all. Just smash through them, just get some free money. Yeah, it's not really that difficult, the first area, unless you're going for the bonuses at all. Pretty much, you just fight those basic enemies. Nothing too difficult, and then you'll get the boss, which will fire a lot more bullets, obviously. But it's the bosses that kind of define these bullet hell games. The stock enemies before usually aren't hard, but then you get the bosses. Like, you can see the big warning here. As you can see the health bar, 3 health bars, so it's a lot more. It can take a lot more punishment. But the further you go in the battle, the more damage, not more damage, the more bullets they'll use. So I'll just get them down quickly, there you are. So it pretty much resets all his bullets. And now he's firing a lot more, but still, I'm not playing on the bonus of this world yet, so this guy's really easy, in my opinion. Especially when you can compare it to all the other bullet hell games and everything you can see around. Especially in bonuses. Just, usually it doesn't even fire in the middle, you can just stay in the middle and move up and down, except like when he fires directly there. When you get him down to his final third of health, he'll begin using like these horizontal ones, so you can't just stay still and just take him out like that. So you just simply move along, change your height if you need to dodge. He really isn't that difficult. This was obviously just like a tutorial just to show you how it works. The real challenge will definitely come later in the game. So after you beat this guy, he just blows up and then you've completed that level. There's usually nothing after him, as I've seen so far. So yes, that's Area 1 of Frantic 3. Next time I'll be going through these bonuses to finish off Area 1. Probably go to the shop and then move on to Area 2, where we'll find a lot more nasty creatures ready to just blow up the ship. Anyway, that's all for me then. If you enjoyed it, like and subscribe. I'll see you next time on Frantic 3.